Not that big. Maybe this is a good fish. What is up, everybody? This is John with Archer Fish. I am super excited today. I'm always excited when I go fishing, but today, especially, man, it's kind of crowded out here. Anyway, I am at Lake Casitas. I have not been here since last year. I went twice. One day I had a pretty good day, caught a nice 5-pounder. I went again with my buddy Juan. We got skunked, and that's when the water just fell off. It was flooded, lots of dead trees in the water. The bass went deep for almost the entire year. Well, it is back on and popping right now. So I am renting a boat. I'll be out there in a minute. A little foggy. Guys, like I said, I'm here at Lake Casitas. I have not been since last year till the water dropped off. I was trying to say the reason why the water dropped off is we got a massive influx of water here, which means lots of dead trees. When there's lots of dead trees in the water, it sucks up all the oxygen and the fish go deep. The pH balance is all wacky. So the fish were deep for a long time. But I have been told that the lake is going off, that everything's kind of better, and now that the quarantine is lifted over here, apparently they're biting on everything. So we will see. I just got here. I'm just throwing a few different things right now. I'd like to get something on a topwater bait, jerk bait, spinner bait, any of those things. So we will see. Wow, huge fish. Huge fish. Oh my god. This fish barely ate this. I barely felt. Good fish, not huge, but good. First fish of the day. Chunky, dude. Alright, first fish of the day. Got him on the Senko. Chunky. Wow, good fish. The average size fish here is just awesome. Another great fish. Look at this. Nice fish, another pound and a half, maybe 2. Spunky guy. Wow, first tiny one. Good fish, little. Gorgeous little fish. So I've tried, I threw jerkbait for a little while. I threw topwater when I first got here. I did a whopper plopper, a frog, even a little underspin for a couple of casts. And of course, it's the trusty Senko that's getting them right now. And I'm just barely feeling them grab it. It almost feels like it's getting wrapped or hitting a tree. And then when I start to pull up, there's a fish on there. So almost every one of them is just a little tiny tap. Little guy. Doesn't know he's a little guy though. Jesus, come on. Good fish. Well, that's a chunky sucker. Alright Alright guys, a little break right now. It's pretty cool. It's starting to slow down. It was a nice little string of bites there. I don't know if you can see, but I got them all off of that bank there. There's wind going that way, wind going that way. I just let the sort of wind push me around and just able to cast up towards shore, about 4 or 5 feet away from shore, about a foot off of the tree line. And was having a lot of luck with the watermelon black flake, which I only had one of because I stopped using those. I get real superstitious with the colors of the Senko, and now that was like the one, and I lost it. So I'm actually really lucky. This fish was wrapped around the motor. I thought I was snagged. I threw it off that point there where they seem to be busting. It's a decent fish, maybe not. Eee. Wow, maybe this is a good fish. That was nuts. It was wrapped around the motor and I just thought I was snagged. So I didn't really, I was just kind of, oh, it's a good fish, wow. I can't believe I almost just broke it off. Wow. How about that one? It's probably a good 4-pounder. Nah, almost. Almost 4. Gorgeous. That is a fish, man. That is a beautiful fish. Come on. Not that big, dude. Oh, man. I got you, buddy. I almost lost my rod, and that was because it was hung up on a tree. At least I thought it was hung up on a tree. And then this fish either grabbed it off the tree, or that was just, or it's, yeah, I think I'm still on the tree. But I think this fish grabbed it off of it, because it just took off and I almost lost the damn thing. All right, let's see if I can get this sucker unsnagged. That was weird. I heard the scream of the drag, and it took off, and I felt it kind of with my leg, and I just reached around and grabbed it with my hand, almost out of chance and instinct. I just reached back and grabbed the rod out of the air before it went in. All right, because that fish, I was snagged, and the fish must have taken it off the snag or something, but that fish is wrapped up, the line is broken, he's still down there stuck. So I'm gonna try some heavy line and a jig and try to get that fish off of there. I hate to see a nice fish like that die. All right, that was a pain. It took a little while. It cost me 2 big old jigs, but it was worth it. I'm 99% sure I got that fish off. I just hooked the jig onto the tree and it was able to snap the line because my line was a little stronger, and I was able to get it off. All right, drop shot time, I guess. Good fish, man. He does not want to come up. Oh, good fish. Wow. All right, another decent fish. All right, so what I'm doing, what I've been really successful at today is I'm hitting these big windswept points right here, and there seems to be fish holding on pretty much all of them. Either side, doesn't really matter. It's hard in the rental boat to get it where I need to go and cast, but if you got a bass boat and stuff, you can just, you know, position right there and just cast towards these points. Anyway, that's it. Reel is tangled, so I can't reel it, and I just got a nice fish on here. Yeah, are you serious? I just kept it in the water. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to hand reel this bass in, and it's a good fish. Wow, big fish. This is ridiculous. Can you believe this? Look at this. I got a hand reel fishing because my reel's all fucked up. Wow. Heavy fish too. Not bad. This could be my last fish. It's been an awesome day, and I hate to leave early. I always got my bigger fish later in the afternoon, but as you can tell, this wind is just no bueno. Oh boy. I knew I'd get some off these points. That's about average for the day. Chunky dude. Oh, quick release. Good fish. Swimming towards me, but he's a good fish. Just barely picked it up. It's a good fish. I saw him after I knew he was hooked. This could be the one, folks, for the day. I'm not gonna horse him. I'd like to land this guy. Does not want to come up to the surface. Oh, nice fish. Yeah, man. Beautiful. Big guy, too. Now, I knew if I could find a place where I can get out of the wind, get a good cast, a couple of target areas, I could get a good fish. So, like I said, I was able to find this little pocket. You can see it's kind of calm back here. You got wind coming off of this point where I caught that big fish, and then you got wind coming off of this point, which I'm gonna hit on my way out of this little cove. It's nice and calm in here, but these are the types of places that I target, those points, you know, where the wind's whipping around them, and I've caught most of my big fish here on places like this. So I found a little cove that's a little calmer. The wind isn't too crazy, so I may stick around for a little bit since I just caught my biggest fish. Hungry again. It's not a huge one, but about average for the day. Thinks he's huge. I don't want to horse him again. Beautiful. Nice little guy. Another calm side here in this little cove. Small. Coming at me like a bullet. Oh, he's not small. Just coming at me quick. Yeah, all right. Right off this point, just like clockwork. I let my Senko drift off this point and just gave it as much slack as I could. That was awesome. Could be a decent fish. Just sometimes it just works. Exactly. I cast all around those edges, nothing. Then off this point, I just kind of let it drift with the wind. Come on, man. Not that big. Not that big. He's in open water. Fatty. Another. Beautiful. Ew, look at that thing he spit up. Big old jig. Nice fish. Chunky little dude. I think I can horse him. That's the wind here. Just predictable, man. Predictable where they're at. No! Come on, dude. Got your back. God, these are some chunky dudes. None of them hit hard. And then, right at the boat, they go crazy. Man, these are just awesome fish, man. Didn't even know he was hooked. Oh, come on! My fault, I horsed him. All right, everybody, that is a wrap from Casitas. So happy to get back out here. It was a good day. I caught a ton of bass. There was a little lull in between when I was fighting the wind and trying to figure out where I could catch some more. Big coves, coves where there was a little bit of calm stillness there. Windy points were really good for the bigger fish. Yeah, it was good, man. I don't know how many I caught, but I caught a ton. And it was anchored by that 4 to 5 pounder. I don't know, my scale wasn't working. It's probably closer to 4. But man, it was fun. It was a great day. I got a surprise coming up for you guys very soon. I'm really excited about it. Just a little something for you guys. Anyway, that is it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.